everyone. I want to just give you a little sneak peek of some of the things that we will cover and you will learn in our my upcoming workshop. So how to actually activate your core naturally, not by just engaging and pulling the abdominals in. Sometimes that's necessary, but a lot of times it's not. If you are being cued how to reach through your legs in a specific way that activate the spine. So the legs and the arms are connected to your center. And when we energetically learn how to reach and gather, like finding our center, reaching from center, gathering in, right? The center just naturally activates and does what it needs to do with just enough effort. So one of the things that I see, this has become a really popular fad, is this chair, and this is why I want to do this workshop. I see a lot of people just popping up into a tuck, and they're just like hanging out, right? And all of their weight, right, is basically just in their shoulders, right? So there's a lot of compression actually. So this is not really helping my spine if I am just letting my body drop, right? I'm actually getting compression in the upper part of my spine and on my neck, some cervical compression here. So there's cues, there's things, and especially Pilates, that we teach about how to reach through your sit bones. So if I reach my sit bones up, which we will build awareness on how to do this, right? That gives me my hollow body. I don't have to hollow my belly. I just felt it naturally, and now I'm feeling even some of my seat muscles, right? Back of the leg, lower glute, pelvic floor, inner thigh, waking up, right? Versus compressed, right? So it's feeling the reach and the natural belly, right? Even on the way down. So when I'm moving, right, if I extend my legs, then I'm not compressing and I'm not overarching in my back. There's a sweet spot, right? So if you're playing with like pikes, a lot of times we could be just compressing, right? Not activating. So if I energize through my legs, now I'm feeling some core, now I'm feeling some inner thigh, now I'm feeling lightness in my shoulders, right? You also want to watch those with bendy backs, because you'll see legs here and you'll see a lot of arch in the back, right? So we want to find that sweet spot, and I can't really arch my back like some people can, right? A lot of yogis, right? So finding that position where this is on, this is supporting you, and that can look different in different bodies depending on, you know, where we're mobile and where we're strong. My shape does not mean that's what your shape needs to look like, but there are ways that we can get better core support without bracing and just focusing on bracing abdominals, because we don't want bracing abdominals. We want a fluid core that we can happily, right, move through. So if I want to do straight leg, right, the energy needs to be through the back of this leg. This is my floating leg. So as soon as that left leg lifts, I could even let this dangle, and this leg is going to keep me up. However, if I bring in my right leg reach and I gather those legs to center, I just feel all this connection to my core. I could point if that elicits more seat to feet to belly connection, or I could flex and play with those two different positions of the feet, so the feet matter as well. So my right sit bone is shooting up to the left ankle. Right sit bone to the left ankle. And as I switch, I'm going to think about my left sit bone up to the right ankle. So there's like the scissoring in to center, and there's this reaching up. And that is to activate core. So I'm going to keep reaching that top leg up to slow down the lowering, right, of my leg. Whew, all right, so hope you're up for a challenge. Some of us will be working away from the floor with that kick up. Some of you, if you're brand new, will be still working on the kick up. That's gonna be halfway through the workshop. We're gonna start with more basic movements in that. We'll be staying at the wall with the kick up. So hope this helps you understand or know kind of the value and what you'll be getting out of a 2-hour workshop on the inversion chair. Just to have deeper cues, things to think about, more whole body, and in relation with gravity, can just bring a lot more ease and flow into the chair and make sure you are actually decompressing the spine. So we're giving the spine and the disc all of its the benefits that inverting should be benefiting, and not causing neck pain, shoulder pain, and compressed lumbar, sacroiliac joint space. So, all right, hope you come enjoy the nerdy fun and see you upside down.